Now I'm gonna be honest, guys. We all want more freedom to pick up our kids from school and to be present. But first, we have to buy back our time. And that's exactly why I started a side hustle. If you're new here, I'm Shalika, founder of Efitmi Lifestyle. And on this channel, I share real-life vlogs and honest conversations around motherhood, especially for moms who are trying to balance it all. In this video, I'll be sharing how I started my side hustle and how I'm making US dollars while living in Jamaica. You'll learn how much time and money it really took to start and how you can start earning today, even with a full-time job and kids. If you're a working mom trying to juggle everything, or you're just tired of depending on one paycheck, then this is for you. So here's my backstory. I work in a call center. The call center industry is a big industry in Jamaica. It employs a lot of young people. I've been in this industry for 10 years now. When I started, I was living with my parents, free, single, and very much disengaged. 3 years later, I met my husband. We decided to get married, and now I have 2 kids. It's becoming increasingly difficult for me to manage with my 2 kids, my home, and even a relationship. I work as early as 6 a.m. and as late as 11 p.m. My daughter is 4 and my son is 1. Most of their time was going to be spent with someone else. That's crazy. So I knew I had to start making some changes. Of course, I started doing my research and I found a number of options that I could try. However, based on my existing skill set, there was one option that immediately stood out to me. Now, I really enjoy creative work. Even before I started my side hustle, I've been playing around with Canva a whole lot. I've also considered myself a good enough writer. And then I discovered AI, and it made the creative process so much easier for me. I wanted to earn in US dollars. Why? If you're living in Jamaica, you know that our currency is not the strongest. And if you're earning in US and spending in Jamaican, then you're likely to save a big buck. And that was my intention, to earn in US dollars and to spend in Jamaica. So I was elated when I happened upon Amazon KDP. For those who don't know, Amazon KDP is Amazon's own publishing company. It allows you to create books, upload to Amazon's website, who will then publish those books and make them available on their platform for sale. Now, these books can range from low content books like notebooks, medium content books like puzzle books or coloring books, and full content books like novels and self-help books, etc., etc., etc. What I loved about Amazon KDP is that it allowed me to be very creative, it allowed me to write, and it was fairly simple to get done. I also love that you can do it from almost anywhere in the world, including Jamaica. Let me know in the comments if you want a video of me sharing how I set up my Amazon KDP from Jamaica. Amazon does not charge you for uploading your books to Amazon or for creating a KDP account. It is totally free. So you can legit create your book, upload it to Amazon, and sell without spending a buck. When you make sales from your book, Amazon takes a percentage of that sale. Now, there are several ways to get your book created, and there are several ways to get your book promoted so it can be sold. But that alone, individually, will be a whole nother video. If you want to get more information about this, let me know in the comments, and of course I'll create a video. What you would really need is access to the internet and a computer, and then you can start. For payout on Amazon, you can use your local bank account. I use my Scotia account. However, because it's an international transfer, it has to be done as a wire. So Amazon requires a minimum amount in order to process that wire transfer. Now, Amazon KDP is just one of the mediums through which you can start earning US dollars from Jamaica while working a full-time job and having kids. The next opportunity that I identified was Amazon Associates. If you have a social media presence and you buy from Amazon and you sometimes share reviews on the products that you buy, that's exactly all you need for Amazon affiliates. You have the Amazon affiliate and you also have the Amazon influencer. They're a bit more picky about who enters their influencer program, but that's fine. You can always enter the affiliate program if you don't have the following for the influencer program. Again, that sign up is very easy and it is free. So let me know in the comments if you want a tutorial showing how you can sign up for Amazon's associate program while living in Jamaica. For the associate program, what you'd be required to do is to create a website, which is not as complex as it sounds. It could also be like a link in bio, where you will send people to access products through your links. Once they buy a product through your link, then Amazon compensates you for it. Simple as that. So the cost to start the Amazon affiliate program, nil. All you need is a social media account and a website or link in bio. Now the link in bio or the website may cost you some money, but most time it's a minimum monthly recurring payment. And that's because you have to pay for hosting. Of course, if you want to go more in depth in how you can set this all up, leave a comment so I can know. I also use my website to help with my affiliate program as well. Or if you read my blogs, there are sometimes when I'll leave affiliate links, and if you make a purchase through those links, then I get commission. Once you enjoy creating content, then Amazon Associate will actually work great for you. Because if you're creating content and you're already getting some feedback from your audience and you're not making money from that, you have the potential to do very well as affiliate marketing. And the final thing that I'm going to share that you can start today to help you earn US dollars from outside of the US is dropshipping. Now I know dropshipping, everybody's talking about dropshipping, but dropshipping is legit one of the best ways to make money without having to invest a lot of time or money. Dropshipping is a bit more costly to set up than the previous two, but it's way less than opening a physical store, buying products, and then trying to sell your products from that store. So you can do dropshipping with Shopify, and I'm sure there are thousands of others. But I do dropshipping through Lulu. I know you probably have never heard of dropshipping through Lulu. I dropship books. So the same books that I make available on Amazon, I also make them available on my own website. So when people go on my website and they order a book, it goes to Lulu, who actually print them, and then Lulu sends it to my customer. They are printed on demand. You might be asking, why do I have the same books on Amazon available on my website? And that's because I want to give as many options as possible for people to find my books. And of course, you still can do this from Jamaica. If you want a video explaining how I do it from Jamaica, then go ahead and leave a comment so I can know. So let's get to the meat of the matter. Shalika, how much did it cost? And are you making any money?
Show me the money.
So I started my KDP journey. So I actually discovered it in 2017, tried it, it worked, whatever. I just didn't pay attention to it. But last year in 2024, early 2024, I think it was around March or April thereabout. So it's about a year now. I decided to revisit KDP and really pay attention to it. Since March, I've published 13 books in one or more formats. Now on Amazon KDP, that's another thing. You can have three formats. You can do an ebook, which will only be available on Kindle. You can do paperback, and you can also do hardcover. So I have 13 books published in one or more of those versions. Now this year was really my trial and error year. It was a year that I was trying to determine what would be working best for me, where it's best for me to put my effort. Should I put my effort in low content books? Should I put my effort in high content books or medium content books? So I did a little bit of all of those to determine which would take less time but give me the greatest return and all of that. So it was really a research year. I did some promotion for my books, but mainly on my social media platforms like Instagram. I'm not going to brag that I have 1 million Instagram followers, because I don't. So clearly, only people in my circle knew about my books, and they have supported me, and I'm grateful for that. Since I've started, I've made under $100.
Is she serious?
And I know what you're saying is like, you know, you build us up to drop us down. I know the reason my Amazon KDP hasn't blown up as yet, and the main reason is I want to focus on creating quality over quantity. So the truth is, to have a big Amazon KDP account that's bringing in thousands of US dollars per month, you have to have a lot of books published. And 13 books, just not enough. I'm going to make most of my royalties from my physical books. The ebooks, not so much. But your physical books, that's where you'll make most of your money. If you want to produce a quality book, then you have to take your time to get it right. If you want to see how I make my low content or even my full content books, comment and let me know, and I'll share a video about that as well. Now, what about Amazon Associate? Well, Amazon Associate, as I mentioned before, is a popular program. It's one of the most popular affiliate programs ever. Started it in June last year as well. That's when I really, got my website up and really started doing blogs, videos on Instagram talking about products that I bought from Amazon. And since I've started, I haven't made 50 US dollars.
You must be joking.
I don't know what you're saying. Again, fail. But it's not a fail. And I'm going to tell you why it's not a fail. Sales is all about numbers. The more people your stuff is exposed to, the more likely you are to convert. That's just how it is. But if you have a big following, you can make so much more than I'm making. And the truth is, I've been focusing so much on KDP that I haven't been putting as much time in Amazon affiliate as I would want to. You make a percentage of the products that you sell through your links. This legit takes nothing to start. And if you already have a following on social media, even better. Finally, dropshipping. How much money have I made through dropshipping? Less than $10.
Is this a joke?
I know you're like, this girl isn't serious. But yes, I've made less than $10. I've just been promoting to my I think it's a little less than 1,000 followers right now. And I have the same 20 people that interact with my stuff. So I'm legit just promoting to the same 20 people every day. So I know where my shortfall is. But right now, I'm focusing on producing quality products so that when I do call for the attention, people will love what they see and will not want to leave my website. But for all these things that you're doing, one of the biggest things that you'll need to do is promotion and marketing. And that's kind of the reason I'm doing this YouTube video, because I need y'all to go visit my website.
Okay.
I believe that it offers a lot of resources for moms or just women who are trying to juggle work and life. And these resources can really help you with feeling more aligned with yourself. If you have also gotten the chance to buy any of my books, whether on my website or on Amazon, then don't forget to leave a review. So of course I can get feedback to make it much better. You don't have to do all three that I just mentioned. You can choose one to focus on and just pour all your time and energy into that one. How do you know which one works for you? If you're a creative, if you love writing, then definitely Amazon KDP hands down will be the best option for you. If you're a content creator and you love posting videos online and you love talking about products and you have some influence, then Amazon Associate would be a great option for you. And if you're just trying to get some products out there to start a brand or to just make some extra money, dropshipping is a great option for you. And in all this, the one thing that I really want to leave with you is do not overthink it. It's better to start messy than to start perfect, because if you want to start perfect, you're never going to start. So guys, if you're serious about buying back your time, this is your sign to start. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a mom who you think will find it beneficial. See you in the next one.